Hello, and thanks for joining us in and about Monterey. In this segment, we'll be visiting the French Hotel, also known as the Stevenson House. When Robert Louis Stevenson arrived in Monterey in the fall of 1879, he was broke, emaciated, in very poor health, and desperately in love with Fanny Osborne. Fanny was a married woman, but estranged from her husband. Stevenson had followed her from Scotland, across the Atlantic to New York, then across the United States to Monterey, hoping to convince her to divorce her husband and marry him. Stevenson survived on the charity and kindness of others, who helped him recover his health and provided food and shelter. Stevenson roomed at the French Hotel and ate every night at a restaurant nearby, both owned by his new friend, Jules Simonneau. Stevenson wrote a few essays and short stories while in Monterey, and reportedly got his inspiration for Treasure Island from the rugged, beautiful shoreline around the Monterey Bay. Tragedy had befallen Juan and Manuela Girardin, the former owners of the hotel, earlier in the year. Their son and daughter-in-law had died in an accident, leaving two small children. Juan died of typhoid fever, and then the children contracted it. Manuela devotedly nursed the children for several days, but then she caught the disease herself and died, not knowing that her grandchildren would survive. Over the years, many people have claimed to see the Lady in Black, perhaps Manuela herself, in the hall or in and around the nursery where she had tended to the children. The building and a large collection of Stevenson artifacts were donated to California state parks in the 1940s and is now one of several buildings in the Monterey State Historic Park. The house is periodically open for tours, but the gardens are open most days 8 to 5. Come on in, peep through the windows, and enjoy the quietude of the garden. By the way, Fanny ultimately did divorce her husband, and she and Stevenson lived happily ever after.